On the Health Watch, for the last 8 months, Jackson County Public Health has had an overdose alert in effect. The reason? Jackson County has had 14 fentanyl-related overdose deaths since July, and the number of deaths is expected to go up, according to the Jackson County Sheriff's Office. Newswatch 12's Brett Taylor has been covering this story all day. He joins us now live in the studio with more on what is being said about reducing the impact of the crisis and what the Sheriff's Office told him about what's happening across the county.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Brian. I'll get into your second question, though, in just a little bit. But as to your first one, Public Health has told me that they're planning to stay in touch with key community players like law enforcement to analyze how this epidemic is really impacting Jackson County. But they're also trying to make sure that they're giving out any life-saving drugs, one of them called Narcan, to help those that may need it. However, Dr. Shames did tell me today that recently across the country, there's been a serious lack of attention on the overdose epidemic. Now, the reason? The COVID-19 pandemic.
COVID has come along and has really taken a lot of public health resources, rightfully so. But some other major public health issues, like overdoses, hasn't directed as much attention. So we're in a position to sort of play a little catch up.
But now as to why there have been so many fentanyl-laced drugs coming to Jackson County and, of course, across the country, well, the Sheriff's Office has a couple of theories to that.
We have a few working theories on why so much fentanyl is being laced in these illicit drugs. And one of them is because fentanyl is highly addictive. And, you know, drug dealers, they're good businessmen. So at a certain point, you know, if they can get their client addicted, well, then they're going to get repeat customers.
Lewis told me today that currently 39 overdose cases are pending toxicology, which means that depending on how those come back, it could push Jackson County to its third year in a row of doubling its fentanyl overdose deaths from a previous year. Now, Newswatch 12 will continue to follow this story as it develops throughout the rest of the year, and we will make sure to provide any new updates on the situation as soon as we get those. But for now, reporting live in studio, I'm Brett Taylor, Newswatch 12.